What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out the TempMinder wireless thermometer. So this is going to be nice to set up inside your rig. You can see the temperature inside and outside with an external sensor. Let's check it out. Looking at the front, you can see the numbers are nice and big, so it's going to be easy to spot from wherever you set this because it is wireless. So set on whatever countertop you want to, a table, you can set it anywhere in the rig you want. You should be able to see it just fine. I like that I can see that it's going to be 43.7 Fahrenheit in here right now. And we also have a 64% chance of participation. Now let's go over the buttons on the back side to help you figure out what they do. So we have in here, and that's going to display the indoor information, so the temperature on the inside. We have the channel button. We can use that to switch channels, so that if you have different receivers, you can switch to those. We have the memory button right there, and that's going to be used to review and clear temperature and humidity, minimum and maximum history. Up is going to be used with the setting high-low to set the alarm for the temperature levels. Alarm, you can be able to turn that alarm on and off. That way you can set it to a temperature to be warning of. So if it's a high temp you want to look out for or a low one, you can set it so it'll notify you when it hits that temperature. High-low button is going to be used to set the upper or lower temperature alerts for each channel. And we have the C/F button. So this is going to be what you're going to turn it from Celsius to Fahrenheit when you hit that button on the display. And then we have the light button. So you push this and that's going to light up the front. This is the panel you're going to remove to access where you put the batteries. So it uses AAAs. So make sure you get those sold separately so you can power it up. Looking at the front, we can look at the readout. So we have the temperature right here. Right here is going to be the temp trend. So if it's going to be trending to go down or up, the arrow will change to down or up to let you know which way the temperature is headed. And down here is going to be the channel readout. So it's letting us know we're on channel 1 and we do have a signal. Coming down here, there's going to be a low battery light that shows up when it is low on battery. We have the raindrops here letting you know there could be rain in the forecast. And you also have the humidity readout here that lets you know how humid it is outside. It's also going to have a telescoping antenna, so you can pull that out and maneuver it where you need to, best for your signal. That is going to work up to 426 feet away, so keep that in mind. And when you get the other transmitters, you don't have to use it in your rig. Let's say you got a farm and keep an eye on the animals, so you'll set one of those in wherever they are and see what the temp is. Make sure it doesn't get too high or too cold for them. This is going to be the transmitter, so we set it up outside so we tell how cold or hot it was outside. Just sets on the ground, pretty sturdy plastic. You don't have to worry about it. You can hang it up on the side or even use this loop to hang it up as well if you want to. We just set it down by the tire on the rig. We weren't too worried about it. You have a display up here front. It's going to give you a readout. So if you're not outside with the other part in your hands, you can just come look at the transmitter and see what the temp and humidity is too. On the back side, just remove the cover. This is where you're going to put the batteries. So you're going to have two AAA batteries here, and there's going to be buttons where you can switch the channel and Celsius or Fahrenheit. Now the readouts also going to come in white, so you have color options on which one you'd rather. I think it's a good idea to have this. It's nice to be able to look wherever I set this, not worry about plugging it in or looking at my phone to see the temperature. I can easily see this display from anywhere in the rig and see the temperature outside, or even switch it to see the temperature inside. So I think it's a nice thing to have just to keep an eye on everything. Well, I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out. I hope this helped.